Good morning. Welcome to a quick stretch, a quick morning flow to wake you up, get you ready for your day. You can get up and do this on your mat, or you can also just do it right in your bed. So, lying down to begin if you're not already. If you have the room, laying on your back, extend your arms straight out over your head and reach nice and long and strong for one whole body stretch. Pressing your hands away from your feet, stretching nice and long as if you could be taller than you are. And exhale, release all those muscles, bringing your hands down at your side. Give your whole body a little bit of a wiggle. Great. Now, allowing your knees to bend, hug them up to your chest. You can take your blanket right with you if you'd like. Staying nice and cozy. Now, especially in the morning, hugging your knees to your chest might look a little bit different for you wherever you're at. Feel a gentle stretch to your back, your hips, the back of your legs, drawing inward, creating space in the back body. You can take some wiggles side to side. We'll also spend a moment here. You can take some circles with your knees, whatever size you'd like, whatever speed. Slowly waking up the body. If you haven't yet, you can swap directions. Draw your circles on the other side. When you find yourself back in neutral, bring your arms to the mat and allow both your knees to fall to one side. Taking a gentle twist. Send your gaze over your opposite shoulder. Take a couple of breaths here. Gently pressing a little bit deeper into your twist. On your next inhale, hug your knees back up to your chest and exhale them over to the other side. Switch your gaze to the opposite shoulder. Once again, allowing gravity to pull you down, gently sinking into this twist. When you're ready, inhale your legs back up to center. And find your way to a seat. You can press with your arms, come all the way up to a comfortable seated position. You can shed your blanket if you're ready. Rise up nice and long through your spine. We're going to take some side bends. So extending your your left arm out to your side. Tent your fingers and press them into the mat. Inhale your right arm now up and over your head, following it with your gaze, all the way over towards your left, so you're feeling a stretch in the right side of your body. If this feels good, you might add a little bit of a bend in your left arm, maybe even coming all the way down onto your forearm, reaching nice and long with your right arm, fingers spread out. Take a breath here. On your next exhale, sweep your arm up and back, release down to a neutral spine. Beautiful. Same thing on the other side. This time, sending your right arm out long, tenting your fingers, pressing them into the mat. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over, following it with your gaze, coming into a stretch on the left side of your body. Again, bending into the right arm however much works for you, stretching nice and long and strong with your left arm, gazing at your left fingertip. One more nice deep breath. And exhale, release back to a neutral spine. Great job. Now, whatever way works for you, find yourself on your knees, sitting your hips over your ankles. If this isn't a position that's comfortable for you, go ahead and grab a pillow or two and place them in between your bum and your ankles to add some space there. We're actually going to take some modified sun salutations. That can be done right in your bed if that's where you're at. I'm going to walk through them slowly first, and then we'll take a couple more rounds and move on. So first things first, we're going to press up onto our knees, standing up on our knees, nice and long. Inhale, sweep your arms up above you. I don't have much room here, but extend your arms nice and long and tall, gazing up to your fingertips. Take a breath. When you're ready, send your hips back over your ankles, arms come down to the mat in front of you, child's pose. Forehead or cheek can come to the mat. If you'd like to take a moment, walk your fingers back and forth here, take some side stretches, and go right ahead. Otherwise, just take a breath. Now, when you're ready, press up through tabletop, coming all the way forward, bringing your hips down onto your belly. Inhale, press into your mat or your bed, rise halfway up, cobra. If you are on your bed, I recommend being on your fists instead of your palms. Exhale down. It's just a lot of extra pressure on a soft surface. And when you're ready, press backwards into your child's pose once more. Take a breath here again. Now inhale, rising up, long standing up on your knees. Inhale, arms come up, gazing upward. And exhale, sit back onto your ankles, sweep your arms down. That is one sun salutation on your knees. Now this time we'll take it again, one breath to one motion. So whenever you're ready, get yourself settled. And inhale, stand up on your knees, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, fold back into child's pose. Inhale, press up through tabletop all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, rise halfway, cobra. Again, you can be on your fists. Exhale down. Exhale back, into child's pose. Inhale, rise up, standing up on your knees, arms sweep up. Exhale, sit back on your ankles. How's that feel? We'll take that one more time. If you'd like, you can do cobra pose again, or you can step it all the way up to upward facing dog. Take a breath to prepare, and let's go. Inhale, stepping up onto your knees, arms come up. Exhale, fold back, child's pose. Inhale, pressing through table all the way through to your belly. Exhale down. Inhale, press cobra or all the way up into upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, rise up onto your knees, nice and tall, arms reach up. Exhale, release back down to your seat on your knees. Great job. If you'd like to pause and take a couple more of those, feel free. We're gonna have one more pose for you. Send your right arm nice and long behind you, Find it planting on the mat or your bed. Again, you can use your fist here if you're on your bed. We're going to go into a modified on your knee version of Wild Thing. You've done Wild Thing before. We're going to press up back into those tall, standing on our knees. Only this time we're going to stretch into a back bend. So pressing into your right hand behind you. Inhale, send your hips nice and tall, stack them towards, find your way towards over your knees. Sweep your left arm up over your head, reaching cross to the right side of you and behind, gazing at your left fingertips, Wild Thing on your knees. Now find whatever feels good for you in this pose. Make any little adjustments. Really press into this back bend. Take one more breath here. And exhale, release all of that back down, sitting on your knees. Great, how did that feel? You're gonna do the same thing one last time on your left side. So this time, sending your left arm back behind you, again on your palm or on your fist. Take a breath to prepare. And inhale, send your hips up over your knees, sweep your right arm up and over, extend it out nice and long, gazing to your right fingertips, feeling that back bend. Take a breath here. On your next exhale, release your hips back down. Settle your arms back at your sides. And I hope you are feeling a little bit more awake, feeling stretched out, ready to go for your day. Thank you so much for taking your time here with me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.